how to avoid a behavioural bias. Now, the other day I was out on a walk with my son Lewis, and we were talking about buying his first house. Now, Lewis is 29, has a promising career and earns decent money, yet he can't afford to buy his own place. Now, to those in the market, this is very common, isn't it? And has been an affliction for thousands of budding first-time buyers. In the late 1980s, when I bought my first home, I couldn't afford to buy a house on my own right. I had to buy it with a couple of friends. So I suggested to Lewis on the walk that he look into shared ownership. He gasped in horror and nearly fell off the path that we were navigating at the time. And naturally, I was taken aback by his reaction, because I knew what shared ownership was all about, and that it might be a clever way for him to get on the housing ladder on his own. So I asked him why he was so shocked. "I'm not sharing with anyone else anymore, Dad. I've lived with my brother and his girlfriend for far too long." That was his response. It's interesting, isn't it, that people make assumptions and pour their own biases over what they hear from us clever, educated financial advisor types. As soon as I realised how Lewis saw shared ownership, I explained exactly how it worked, and he perked up. He liked the idea of living there on his own, and that the ownership of the flat would be between him and a housing association. He loved the idea. By the way, Lewis's reaction to shared ownership was a great example of behavioural finance bias called anchoring. More on that on another day for you.